past week, the Interior Minister Sheikh Rashid has confirmed a very important piece of news related to national security, which is the coming induction of the J-10 fighter planes from China. The first induction with 25 platforms on the 23rd of March. Can you tell us more about this important development and also the nature of our security ties with China? What does this event signify in terms of going forward? Are we going to be getting more advanced fighter planes from China, more J-10s? That kind of information, if you could please share with us. Thank
See, as I said earlier during my briefing, that keeping in view the regional security matrix, Pakistan's armed forces have to continuously enhance their capacity. So this is also an exercise in capacity building. We have to evaluate what are the threats against us, and after evaluating the threat matrix, staying within our economic means. That is why I gave a special reference to how we are trying to indigenize our defense production. And thankfully, we've gained a lot on that account. So it's not an extraordinary development, as I would say. This is as we keep upgrading the technology that we have as compared to the threat that we are facing. It's in the same context, and whenever that happens, you'll get more details on that.
you. So 25 platforms for now, but more to come later. Is that what you're saying?
I really can't confirm anything to you on that account, but yes, this is a step to upgrade our Air Force fleet and get the best possible technology available, because we know what kind of technology is being acquired on the other side. And I said that our adversary is continuously procuring latest equipment in on one pretext or the other. And I also said that any conventional imbalance in this region is very dangerous, and that is something that is going to lead us into a race for procuring more equipment. But Alhamdulillah, Pakistan's armed forces are absolutely uh, ready, and with whatever equipment we have, we are absolutely ready to take on any threats. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Saima Shabir from Arab News. So my question is, as you have mentioned about military exercises, so in February, Bahrain has extended an invite to Pakistani military forces to join Pakistan in military exercises, which is going to be held in Bahrain. So has Pakistan decided yet to join the military exercises going to be held in Bahrain uh, in February next month?
Which exercise is this? Are you
Sir,
talking?
military exercises.
I'm not aware of this exercise, but we continuously keep participating in different regional military exercises. And if there is an invite of that exercise, I'm sure a decision will be taken very soon.
Hamidullah Khan is from Al Jazeera English. Sir, Al Jazeera English. Sir, my question to you is regarding the Pakistani Taliban status. They already announced that there is no peace talks with Pakistan government and the military anymore. So, what is the status now? Is it ongoing? The ceasefire is on or is ended?
Well, you'd know that the ceasefire it finished on the 9th of December. And as far as uh, our talks with the TTP were concerned, uh, they are on a hold, and the operations are continuing. Uh, it was a confidence building measure taken to actually uh, go into talks with these violent non state actors on the request of the Afghan government, that the current Afghan government, who wanted, because after 15th of August, this was a requirement given by the government of Pakistan to the new interim Afghan government that TTP should not be using Afghan soil against Pakistan. So it was in that context that they gave this option that they would bring them to the table and